Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Thursday to you. Another day in the market, man. One more trading day for the week. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch my recent videos, share my channel also. Alright, after the past two red days, we'll call it, we got a green day today, giving some of the gains back. Not everything, but everything all good. Dividends still come in, whether the market is good or bad. The only thing you got to worry about with dividends is dividend cuts if you don't invest in the right companies. But dividend cuts or reducing dividends are part of the game too if things not going well. One thing about a company, if they cut or reduce that dividend, they can always hike that dividend in the future. So when things get better, always remember that. All right, let's go in with our list, man. We're gonna go with OXLC, 9 cent a share a month. It's got down to $4 today. I added on, I don't know, I had a bunch of buy limit orders that trigger. I know I brought 50 at $4, and I probably brought about 5 or 6 separate orders of 5 shares. I get a share every day, and they know they just be sitting until they trigger when the stock comes down. So I might have brought a good 80 shares, I want to say, today, 30 plus 50. But yeah, but this one I brought, like you see, you can see his market going up, but that don't mean nothing. Yesterday was the ex-dividend date, so I get at least 1,100 a month in dividends from this stock. Let's go USOI. All right, like this is 62 and under. It is at 55. Need to lower my average cost. Got a 22% plus dividend yield. Y'all should already know the ones that's following me daily. I'm just going to go down my list. This OPI, stay out of this one unless you like to swing trade and want to take risks. This is a real estate REIT, an office REIT. As you know, people not in the office anymore. But I got a 52-week high of $3.02 with a low of 17.5 cents. I'm going in to get some at $24 today, 24 cents. This one I'm a swing trade my way out of. Once I get out of, I'm going to make that exit. I'll get just 10 shares today. I really wanted around about 21, but I'm just dollar cost averaging on in. Usually I get 25 shares a day. Right now, I'm at 44 cents. I'm going to be selling these shares around 36 cents. I see it always hit the 36 and bounce back. So that's why I'm going to take profit at on some of them. On the shares I brought at 18 cents, 19 cents, and all of those. Let's go ticker CHPT, charge point. Got an update, but still down. I'm going at 61 cents. This one here, plan to hold to 2027. Set the buy limit order, 5 shares, 0.61, just accumulating. Next time it's going to run, I might let loose some of these cheap shares I brought and rinse and repeat. Another one for y'all that is down today, I'm just going to put it up there, UPS. I brought some of this in another portfolio. That's definitely one to have. Ticker WU, Western Union. Brought some of this also in another portfolio. It's going to be a nice swing trade. Hit $8.03 today. Made a new 52-week low. We're going to ride it on down. Hopefully this dividend will be sustainable, but it's going to be a nice swing trade for the future. I believe it's going to go back past the $9 mark. All they need is one news or some good earnings. Wendy's, y'all know they're getting their butt whooped. But it is below the $11 mark, buying dollars, $5 worth of that, and lower my average cost. Gonna get out the food industry once this go back up. TSLY is knocking at the $8 door right now. At $7.89. I like it at $8 and under. I just lower my average cost at these prices. When Tesla started to move up, Just gonna follow it. Gonna go with ARR, Auburn Residential REIT, 24 cents a share a month. It's back bullish today. Know my average cost in this portfolio. You got NLY. 1978. Would I buy this at this price? No, I wouldn't, but I need to lower my average cost just for this portfolio. I actually like this at 19 and under. I'm at 27.07, so I'm not throwing a whole lot at it, just dollar cost averaging on in. They did up the dividend to 70 cents a share quarterly, so that might probably going to intrigue people to come in and buy it at these prices. IVRs are buy at $8 and under. I also need to lower my average cost in this one. I'm at $9.84, pay 34 cents a share out quarterly. Fiat, as y'all know, this, remember, this is the inverse of Coinbase. When Coinbase goes up, this come down. If you wonder why this keep going down, it's because of Coinbase. So right now, I'm just going to chill on this one, but you could dollar cost average on there. Matter of fact, I'm going to get $1 worth. I don't want y'all to think I'm leaving y'all out. The point is, I buy one of these or share this every day at the daily low. I brought one already today. I put a new order in at $2.91. I'm just experimenting on this one. But see, if you look at Coinbase, COIN, Coinbase is up. That's why it's the opposite of Coinbase. Coinbase has been going up. If you look at the last month, that's why Fiat is down. See, Coinbase, see the stretch for the last 30 days. Let's look at Coney, CONY, which is the Yield Max ETF doing options on Coinbase. If you look at the last month, this is up. Now let's look at the last month of Fiat, just to give you a better understanding of how this worked. Now when Coinbase crashed and Bitcoin, all that crash, now this down for the last 30 days. See, it's the inverse, it's the opposite. So that's what you got to understand about this. That's why it's volatile. But that being said, you losing money on Fiat, but you're gaining money on Coinbase. Your price going up, so you can kind of play both sides of the field with it. So that's why you never want to load up on Fiat. Costco, COST. That's another one to get. Another one I got, Flowers Food, take a FLO, buying some of that. Let's go to Two Harbors, TWO. Just giving y'all some stuff I got on my list in case y'all have it. Two Harbors is up, but it's still cheap. Got to buy this at these prices. This is a real estate REIT. Gonna go with ticker RC. Ready Capital. Yep, today is up, but it's still down. It's another nice one. Another one, Horizon Technology. Could have caught it yesterday below the $8 range. It was trading in the upper sevens. I already got my 1,000 share, 1,063 shares at 986. I'm just riding it on up. But you see, I'm not throwing a lot of money at it, just lowering my average cost. One I haven't traded in a couple of days, OXSQ, 3.5 cents a share a month. Last week, this been going up, just for you to see. 52-week high is $3.07. So this gonna ride on up. I'm gonna hold mine and collect that juicy dividend. I got 1,781 shares at $2.45. So I'm buying 5 shares a day. Alright, this one I'll probably tell y'all to chill on. Lumen Finance, 13.89% dividend yield. Market cap I don't like. 114 million. 52-week low is 205 with a 52-week high at 284. This is a nice swing trade though. Buy it now, sell it at the 275 range. That's when I'm gonna let it go. So today we got 212. That's how I'm gonna play this one. I need to lower my average cost anyway. As you can see, I'm at 262. So I need to bring that down. APLY, Apple. See, Apple can go back to like the 220, 240-ish range. I just get paid for holding shares. They do options on Apple. I like this at 13 and under. Think got a dividend yield about 40%, I want to say. Ticker ORC, 12 cents a share a month. Orchid Island, like this at $8 and under. Like I say, not loading up. I already got me 1,000 shares of this. I get at least $120 plus a month. Just lowering my average cost. All right, let's go check out traps, see what's out here. As you can see, my buying power is accumulating, it's adding up, it's at 153,000. And like I say, like I was telling y'all a while back, you know, I want to keep repeating myself, but I was like, you might want to use this margin. It's a perfect time while these stocks are down. You probably gonna never see them this cheap again, unless Trump go out there saying something stupid or doing something crazy. But outside of that, you probably never gonna see these prices again. Ticker HPP. I definitely need to come down in this one. 1.83% yield swing trade for this one. Also, this is a REIT. I need to buy this weekly though. Let me get some today. 264. See, it's market. This the problem, not the problem, but I'm running into that 52-week low is 178. I want to catch this at 250 and under. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to buy that a little bit. That's why I want to catch that between 225 and 250. Starwood down 4.53%. Did get a notification for that. I'm actually still up. I just keep it for the dividend, which is 9.21%. That's a strong yield you can't beat. UGI Corp. One I wanted to get rid of. Gas propane stock, 52-week high, $36.74. I'm about to sell this and dump this. Hold on, let me make sure that's what I want to do. Up 42%. I got an average cost of $25. This not going to go back to that. I'm about cash flow now anyway. I could put that 4.17% yield. I can double that, get at least 12 plus somewhere else, because that be the only reason I be keeping this. Like I say, the average percentage to take profit is like 25%, 20 to 30. Some people do 10 if it's a penny stock. But the way I'm up, I'm going to go in and get out. Sell all UGI. I go in and get out. So I got out at $35.70. Made money there, cool. That's a nice trade. Put that somewhere else to lower my average cost in other stocks. Take a BDN, Brandywine. Been getting beat down too. Need to lower my average cost here. That's why I say that money I just made, I can put that somewhere else, getting a better dividend. Just REIT and lower my average cost. Setting up a future swing trade for those stocks. BGS Food and the Dow. I need to go get that Dow. I know that might be green, but that's still in buy range. Dow gonna come at the end of my portfolio. So enjoy these green days to sit back and chill. PPPY, we got Fiat. DEA want that to come down some more. The Dow should be somewhere up in here, but we ain't gonna worry about that. Take a DOW. Get something to add on there. Check out BGS Foods. All right, that's it for today, man. Nice trade day. Cash up. Y'all stay cool outside and stay safe. Signing off. Go get your money.